All right, TikTok, I want to talk about Gaara, and specifically leading up to this moment where he becomes the commanding general of the Allied Shinobi forces in this incredible speech. And I want to pose a question, TikTok. Did Gaara have one of the best redemption stories in anime? Let's talk about it. As we all know, when we meet Gaara, Gaara is the menacing, evil, devil-like sort of character introduced into Naruto. He brought a depth of darkness to the anime that was even beyond what Zabuza had brought to us. He was literally like, we felt he was evil and just there to kill people. We saw him just kill people instantly, didn't give a fuck. He was just like, listen, I'm here, I'm Gaara, and I just want to kill. And it was the voice act. Oh, it was so good. And we see what he did against Rock Lee and completely almost ruined his career of ever being a ninja. And then he fights Naruto, and we learn that Gaara is the Jinchuriki of Shukaku, and Shukaku's released. Naruto has to fight him. Naruto saves the village, talks Gaara down, and gives him that talk no jutsu. And the next time we see Gaara, he is assisting the Leaf in saving them as allies. Honestly, I did not think Gaara was redeemable until that moment when I was reading the manga and the Sand siblings show up, and then you see Gaara, and I'm just like, wait, what? That talk no jutsu is so powerful, but it was some real shit that Gaara needed to hear, and I'm glad it needed to come from another Jinchuriki. And I think that awoken something. It did awoken something in Gaara, and he wanted to be good. He wanted his village to love him, and he wanted to protect his village like Naruto. And he does that. In Shippuden, we see him fight Deidara. He risked his life, put it on the line, and essentially he does lose his life, but he is given a second chance at life when Lady Chiyoi puts in her life force and brings him back to life. And he uses that second chance at life to be an incredible Kazekage. Forms the relationships with the other great 5 villages. His villagers love him, and he even shows that he is not what people thought he was. He wasn't this evil, menacing demon boy. He just needed a little love, a little tender, a little care. And he proved himself time after time to his village that I can be that for you. And I think Gaara is definitely one of the most defining, this incredible characters of Naruto when it comes to a side character. Absolutely MC potential. And I love that we didn't get him killed off. He was brought back, and he was given moments to show that redemption. And he had an incredible redemption to the point of the Allied Shinobi forces where he was commander. And given this speech, I beg you, lend me your strength. His speech was so incredible that everyone was roaring like, yes, we will put our life on the line for you. And that is how you know you have accomplished something that very few in this world could accomplish. And that is all respect from everyone. Everyone respected Gaara at this point in time, and he had led them into this. And the Kages were looking at him, and he was the youngest Kage. And who'd have thought the youngest Kage out of all 5 of them would be the one to do this, and to be the one to entrust in the army, and the army to entrust in him, and him give this incredible speech. And it's just like, when you step back and you look where Gaara started, and where he is in this moment, even in Boruto of him having a son and nurturing a son, it's like, that is one incredible redemption arc. And when I think about other anime characters and redemption, I have to say, in my mind, in my opinion, yes, to answer my question, this is one of the best redemption arcs in anime. Gaara of the Sand is a legendary character from the Naruto verse, and is a very top tier favorite. And I want to know, TikTok, do you believe that he had one of the greatest redemption arcs in anime? I want to know.